What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sehatha, Blind Seer, blah blah blah, all of that stuff. I'm skipping it this time. I'm not in the mood. I didn't want to do this today. I didn't want to be on camera. I'm not having a great day. I'm not in a great mood. But I'm too broke to not work. So here we are. I'm having a little drink to get through this because you guys do not know how much I did not want to do this today. But here we are. So first, shout out to Josh, the generous donor, who replaced my Prisma Visions deck. I do really appreciate that. Please don't let my bad mood be a reflection of my gratitude, because just because everything else sucks doesn't mean that this isn't awesome. This is amazing. Thank you. We're going to do air signs. Go ahead and shuffle. I haven't been making any money, so I have to put out content, because apparently if I don't put out free stuff, nobody will pay me to do anything. Go figure. Whatever. Alright. I got a stimulus check, and I put $800 into equipment for all of my businesses and stuff, and I have not seen any return on that so far. Kind of regretting it at this point. Like I said, guys, if I don't make money doing this, I got to do something else that does make money. I don't do this for fun. I'm not some nice, friendly, happy hippie that wants to help everybody have a better life. I am a legitimate psychic who is a little bit messed up in the head from knowing what goes on in other people's minds all the time. And I'm doing this because it's how I feed my family. Not really concerned about anyone's feelings on that matter. I'm not a nice person. I say that a lot. Nice people want something. I just want to be paid for my time. So this is the last video. It's water signs. I'm trying to get through these quick because I am drinking, and eventually the bourbon will defeat the purpose. Because the whole point of drinking was to not be able to feel all of the things that I feel all the freaking time. Because I've said this before, and I'm going to say it on camera. If you are legitimately psychic, you are not a well-adjusted, happy person. And anyone who is well-adjusted and happy and claims to be psychic is lying. Knowing what goes on in other people's heads all the time is not a pleasant experience. It is not a gift. It is not a blessing. And sometimes it requires alcohol to deal with. I didn't do the... So we're doing water signs. I want... Whatever reading will be the most beneficial for the water signs in the audience, the water signs in the lives of anyone watching, for my business, for my channel, and for everyone involved. Looks like the left. Be happy to be done with this, guys. I so did not want to do this week. You don't know how bad. But then, if I didn't... I took a week off to try to get everything back under control, and everything's already behind again, and the whole point was to get back on schedule. So if I don't record today, I did that for nothing. And I lost all of that money I could have been making for no reason. Fun, huh? So we're going to do Cancer real quick. These are going to be fast, y'all. All of them have. I need nicotine. Cancer. Page of Swords. A new mindset, a new perspective on things. Something has happened to change the way that you think about the world, or think about things going on. The Four of Cups inverted. You are feeling an abundance of emotional energy right now, not able to hold your feelings in. This new change in perspective, this thing that has shifted the way that you see things, Cancer, it's taken away your filter. You are not able to hold your feelings back, which you guys really aren't good at that on a good day. So I can imagine on a bad day when something has upset you, you're pretty vocal about it. At least I would hope so. Let them know. The star inverted. You don't feel like you're getting any guidance. You don't feel like you have a direction to put this energy into. You feel upset. You can't control that emotion, but you don't know where to put that feeling. So, I don't know. That's a tricky one, Cancer, especially for you guys being so rooted in emotion. You may just have to sit with the feeling for a while and feel it and process it and let it go. Because I don't really know what else to tell you about that. There's no answers here in the cards. It's just describing that you're having trouble controlling your emotions, and maybe you shouldn't. Let it out. Let them know. If somebody upset you, if somebody did something to hurt you, tell them about it. I do. I never hold that in. That's not healthy. That's very bad for you. Don't hold it in. Let them know they hurt you. Let them know they changed the way that you think about things and why it changed. Be vocal. Express those feelings. Or just talk to somebody about it. Me, for money. I don't do it for free. But, that would help me out. And maybe we can find some answers for you. Best of luck with that, Cancer. I'm not really sure what I can tell you other than that. Sit with your feelings. Try to process things. And if you can't, hit me up and buy a reading, and I'll see if I can help you. Moving on to Scorpio. The Hierophant inverted. Scorpio, putting ourselves out there. Throwing convention to the wind. Not really keeping to ourselves. Not really thinking about lessons that we've learned in the past. Reverie inverted. So this is the opposite of that other one. What I said before, spending too much time in your own head. You're not focused on your priorities. You're not focused on real world stuff. You're just kind of off in la la land. And Scorpio, you guys get a bit hung up on things, so there's probably a root cause for that. Probably something you're trying to avoid. Don't do that. Yep. Nine of Swords inverted. So this is something in your subconscious that you just don't want to think about. Something that it bothers you, and there's not really anything you feel like you can do about it. So rather than address that, you're just ignoring it, and you're doing whatever feels good in the moment, and that's going to eventually come back and bite you. So take your head out of the clouds. Think about what it is that's driving you towards this behavior, and maybe do something about that. Best of luck. Pisces, finally, the last one, and then I can upload these, and then I can be left alone for the rest of the night. Unless you have money. I'll answer if you have money. Pisces, Queen of Wands. You are at the peak of something that has fired up your soul, a creative project, a passionate romance, something that's got your juices flowing in the fire department. Whatever. I'm drunk. Don't expect much from me. But Three of Swords inverted. You're not learning from this experience. It's fun. It's very engaging. Might even be exciting. Not very beneficial. Not something that's causing a lot of growth in your perspective. Because it's not real. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pisces. The devil, illusions. You're being deceived. Things are not as they appear, and you will find that out soon, Pisces. Your passions are all fired up, and you're not thinking things through very carefully. You're not worried about expanding your perspective or learning from this experience, and you're leaving yourself open to deception. Something is being hidden or covered up. Something is being misrepresented. Something is not quite right, Pisces. Pay attention, and you'll figure out what it is. I wish you the best of luck with that. If I can help, please hit me up. I'm going to call this quits. The bourbon is starting to kick in a little bit too much for me to do anything anymore. Timed this out very well. I wish you guys the best of luck. I'm sorry for the poor quality of this week's readings. I didn't even want to do this at all, so take that with a grain of salt. I really hope that this was helpful. If not, I'm sorry. If you would like to help me out, I could really, really use it. And there are links in the description where you can figure out how to do that. I'm going to skip the whole outro spiel, and I'm just going to say I hope I see you guys next time.